After weeks of waiting for the literal slow boat from China, my motor is finally here, guys. 55 turn, the RS 540 sized brushed motor. Finally got here from Amazon. I couldn't believe how long it took. You would think that any motor would fit inside my bulldozer, but in fact that is not the case. This shaft size is much smaller than I expected. There's always innuendo in RC, my friends. Well, this shaft is a direct pinion mount, of course, into a set of gears, as you can see here on the end. See, there's 5 gears and a shaft through the middle. Well, this is the part where the motor is going to mount up. It has to have a pinion that goes right on the inside that hooks up with the gears that you can't see. Also, the bearing goes on the outside, which in turn drives the giant cogwheel. And then there's the outer cap. All of this, of course, connecting to the bulldozer right there. This is what we burnt out on YouTube Gold, I believe, in the very last episode, whereas I had hydraulic fluid dripping onto the comm, which is on the end of the bell here. And what happened is it basically blew everything apart. It got super hot and everything shattered on the inside, so we were dozer down. Well, finally I've got the parts to fix it. We might as well start getting everything hooked up. Okay, first things first, here is the pinion. This has got to be mounted up on the motor shaft. This is going to be what's turning everything on the inside of that whole gearbox. Okay, pinion's in place. Secondly, I'm going to remove this motor mount plate. We'll have to clean it up. Behind this plate is the gears. There's a good look at the gears behind it. Get rid of all that extra grease, make sure that we've got a nice clean area to mount up the motor. Beautiful. We can manage that. Okay, off camera I was able to get some longer leads onto the motor and chain it up. The longer leads are required just for the ESC to be hooked up properly, which is the speed controller. The awkward part of this is that it's got to be swung in on the outside, and I don't know if this lead chain is going to be long enough. Scale everything. Nice. I got to be super careful though. For the amount of time it actually took me to get this here, I almost want to like change the position of my excavator a little bit here. Gives me a little bit more lead at least. Get the wires through to the other side. So unchained, slid through, and now it's just a matter of getting the bolts into place. A lot of people would use an impact driver here. Me, I like using a hand driver because then I can tell, I can feel it, you know, I can really feel where it seats properly. And that's part of the beauty is you get one bolt in the right spot and it kind of holds it there for you as you're able to get in the other ones. There we go. Thankfully I'm able to shimmy it up there. Okay, let's get the bearing on there. Don't want to crush my fingers. Ooh, need 2 hands for this. Nice. Okay, so the inside of the bearing already has grease on it. We're going to add some to the outside. Okay, I have to get this cog flipped over. So simple lift. And then out with the arm. Oh, dang it. Okay, let's see. I need the other side of the wheel, the cog, so I need to flip it over somehow. So tapered side, that's good enough. If we can lift it into place like that, that should work. I left the chain too long. Yeah. Up. Too much. Perfect. Then the final alignment of that outer plate, and then screw that on, or bolt it on. Nice and easy. Well, I'd say this made my install video a little more entertaining for me, at least. I don't know if you guys have made any comments or like clicks below, but I've enjoyed my... Oh, so glad that wasn't over the cab. Give it some guidance here. Yep. Okay, this is going to be a hard part, getting the track actually over the roller. Whoa. There it is. I'll just unhook this here. can pin that up. Nice and slow. Nice, the final piece. Right about there. Just need a guide on it. It's always at this point in the video, I always think, geez, maybe you should have tested it before you hooked everything back up. Okay, moment of truth. Was it all worth it? Oh, I saw movement. Pump's working. Delayed shut off, or I didn't put a delay on there. Yeah. Oh yeah, welcome back. A little bit of a squeal. I bet everything could use a good greasing. Well, there we go. The bulldozer back in operation. Autopilot. All fixed. Geez, I might have just done the most scale RC bulldozer repair ever seen on the internet. Leave a like click just for that, guys.